are installing a whip light. Existing hole. And there you go. Pass this through. Just testing right now. Shove that in there. Just like that. So I previously made this. I 3D printed it. It's a mount. And then this is just a bike suction cup. And then I have a relay. I think it's a 60 amp relay. I use it to power up my speakers. But I'm gonna rerun some wires. Probably gonna stick it out of here. Slot right here. I don't know if you can see it. It's gonna come out. Probably run it through in here. So I run the remote. That should give me some juice. And then obviously I'm running them through my switches. So this is a pretty simple installation process. These are just plastic, so they're all clip-ons. But if you're looking for a location where to put your buggy whip, that's one recommendation. Oh, this is just my magnet tools from Snap-on. Love these little guys. And then I think a drill size, I think this is a 9/16. I'll put all the info down in the comment section or description. But yeah, just want to give you guys a little update on my most recent upgrade accessory from Buggy Whips. I think this is an ultra bright white, if I'm not mistaken. I got it at the Super Sand Sports show. And yeah, that's how it works. Pretty simple. And I actually like the way it looks. Doesn't look too bad. If you guys are wondering what speakers are those, I believe they're the Joe Audio MX650s. These are marine speakers, so you can wet them, pressure wash them, and you won't have any problems with it. Along with that, now that I have this video going on, this is also marine, and the amp's the MX280 by 4. So pretty cool setup that I have in the back and everything. I'm running it off that 60 amp relay that I showed you guys a while ago, right there. And then just so you guys can see how easy it is to take the whip light off. Obviously my suction cup, but if you want to take it off, just twist it. Sorry, I'm trying to hold the phone and take it off at the same time. So just like that. And there you go. So now I don't want to use the suction cup, and come back here and then just bolt it up. Obviously I still need to add the hex nut key with a lock-in washer, but this is made in the USA. Love it. This would be something like that. Sleek, yeah, and then you don't need that extra side mount that a lot of guys use out here. I just don't like that stuff. You know, I like everything to look sleek OEM finish, and I feel like just this right here works I don't know if it'll work for you guys if you do have the tonneau cover, because I think the tonneau cover goes over this part. But I mean, this is just one spot. Obviously you can look for another location. I found this location. Let's install it. Apparently the diameter of the mount hole is the same as the hole right here in the back of the tailgate. So I guess right now I'm trying to figure out how to tighten it up through this little slot, and hopefully it sticks. So let me go ahead and do this because I can't record and do it with one hand. All right, so it looks like I got the mount nice and secured. I do recommend you guys to use one of these little guys. What I did to keep the lug nut, the nut in place, I used a little plastic bag. I kind of put it like that, then I pushed in the nut, so I prevented it from falling outwards, and just kind of shoved it in there like that. I twisted the mount, and that pretty much did it. As far as wiring it, since the chassis is already grounded, I didn't have to put a ground on this, so it just comes with one positive wire. I did remove the tail light just to give me clearance to grab the wire. Pretty much ran it from behind. I'm probably gonna zip tie it somewhere right here. It doesn't really matter because there's no wires here that are gonna obscure anything or whatnot. And then as far as getting it going to power, as I mentioned to you guys before, I already have a constant 12 here on a remote from my sound system I have here in the back. So it was pretty simple, just ran power. And then as far as getting this to turn on, I can have this constant power on at all times, or I can run it on a switch. In this case, I'm leaving this one constant power at all times, just because it's not going to drain the battery, and I also have dual batteries for that case. This one over here gets ran off a switch, so I can mount this one on the sides here, on the window, somewhere closer to the front of the truck. Eventually I will buy a second one, but for now I just wanted to get a second mount just in case I do forget the suction cup at home or whatnot. So as far as getting it to turn on, just twist it, and there you go. And that's how it's gonna look. So pretty neat setup. Again, I like the sleek, so it is pretty secure. It looks like it's not gonna move as much. This is a 2 feet. If I do go with a 4 feet or something larger in length, then maybe, but I mean, I'm only going with a 2 feet. And I think that should do it. I mean, it should give me, what I'm looking for. But eventually I'm probably gonna put another one on this side and maybe leave the one in the middle. I don't know. They are really nice, and I do recommend them. These are made of CNC, I think 7071 billet steel, if I'm not mistaken. But it's a very nice piece. As far as turning it off, just twist it. If you hear the static, it's because I have the speakers on. But that's pretty much it. Check it out. Pretty simple, sleek, and again, you don't have that mount like the other ones you're used to seeing. When you're driving, you see it, and then it catches people's attention. But in this case, it's just something very small. Like, you can't really tell when it's in the tailgate or on the back of the truck. So yeah, guys, tools that I use, pretty simple. 9/16 drill bit, drill, 10mm socket, just to get the tail light out if this is the direction you're gonna go. And yeah, pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, hit me up in the comments. I'll gladly help you guys out. Again, thanks for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe.